Hello dear traders, we are glad to welcome you on ИнстаФорекс TV channel. You're watching the weekly link up with me, Anna Kasatkina. In this edition we are going to discuss the ongoing situation in the Forex market. Besides, we will try to forecast further dynamics of popular trading instruments. Technical analyst Peter Yakimovic will give us his expert advice. This week, the euro has gathered strength to evade the scenario of parity with the US dollar. The euro managed to gain ground amid activity of dollar bears who were discouraged with the speech of the US president-elect. In his first press conference, Donald Trump did not make clear comments on the US economy. However, earlier the economic platform of his election campaign triggered big demand for the US dollar. So hi Peter, do you think dollar bears will be still active next week?
Hello there traders. I'm expecting upward movement on the euro versus dollar. I found a broken, let's say 2 weeks trading range according to a daily time frame, and there is a strong pin bar after the Trump speech, and the demand came in a very high volume. Price rejected again from that trading range, 2 weeks trading range. And I see that price is trading above 21, above 10 simple moving average, and most recently above 50 simple moving average. So my advice actually to watch for buying opportunities. And the first take profit level is at the price of 1.0760, and second take profit level is at the price of 1.0870. So again, due to the strong rejection and price went out of the two weeks trading range, watch for buying opportunities on the dips on the euro versus dollar.
Does it make sense to expect the US dollar to weaken against the pound sterling? And do you foresee a long-awaited pullback in this trading instrument?
I'm expecting a lower price on the British pound versus the US dollar. According to the 30 minutes, there is a bearish divergence according to the moving average oscillator. So we got higher highs on the price and the lower highs on the oscillator. This is a first sign of potential weakness on the British pound versus the dollar. Anyway, I opened my TPO chart and I found that actually the price have a big selling tail in the background, and that the price may go to back to the balance, and the balance level is somewhere between, somewhere in the range of 1.270. So on that level, I found the multi-days point of control, or the fairest price according to the previous price action. According to a daily time frame, for example, there is a rejection from the 21 simple moving average, and some price is trading below 21 and below the 10 simple moving average. So there is some short-term weakness, and seems like the price is out of balance, and that I'm expecting that actually in the next period the price back to the balance. So the first downward target is at the price of 1.2170, and the second take profit level is at the price of 1.2040. So again, watch for selling opportunities on the British pound versus the dollar.
What direction will the dollar-yen pair follow next week?
I'm expecting higher price on the USD versus Japanese yen. Simply, there is for example, according to the daily time frame, the price is right now testing the 50 simple moving average. So this is for short-term traders absolutely some reference points which will be observed. So again, support is there also from previous price action according to daily time frame, and there is a 50 simple moving average. I also did open I opened my my monthly auction TPO chart to see actually where the price is right now. I found that actually price tested a lower distribution from the previous month, and this may be a level where the buyers can again come in the market. I see that long-term value is actually like a few hundred pips above the current price, and in my opinion, I will watch for buying opportunities on the Japanese yen with, for example, first target at 115.60. So again, long-term auction. I just saw testing of the lower distribution from previous month, and there is some buying tail building according to a lower frame. So again, my advice is watch for buying on this currency pair.
Peter, what dynamic do you expect among commodity currencies? Let's take, for example, the Canadian dollar.
I'm expecting a lower price on the USD versus Canadian dollar. I see strengthened Canadian dollar in the next pair. First of all, the price broke very strong upward channel. This channel worked for a month, and the price finally broke this upward channel. And we got also the potential double top in the background according to a daily time frame. So this may be a potential good short-term selling opportunity on the USD versus Canadian dollar. So again, watch for selling opportunities, and the first target in USD Canadian dollar is actually set at 1.2815.
Thank you, Peter, for your valuable recommendations, and see you next Friday. You've watched the weekly link up on InstaForex TV channel with me, Anna Kasatkina, and InstaForex technical expert Petar Jakimovic. We wish you gainful trading and don't miss our next edition. Bye.